Question 17. Solve the simultaneous equations. As regards simultaneous equations, some students might prefer substitution, some might prefer elimination, based on the one they find easy. But I believe both methods are easy and should be learned. So we're going to solve this question both by substitution method and by elimination method. Now let's start. 4x minus y equals 11, that's equation 1, and equation 2 is 2x plus 3y equals 2, that's equation 2. But let's start with substitution method. When it comes to substitution method, I would advise students to look for the letter with the coefficient of 1 or minus 1. And in this case, you have y alone here. This y has a 1 in front of it, and this y and the 1 in front of it owns this negative. So let's write out the equation. We have 4x minus y equals 11. Equation 1, 2x plus 3y equals 2. Equation 2. Now we're using substitution method and we want to make y subject of formula. You go to equation 1, write it out. 4x minus y equals 11. I don't want my y negative, although the y has a negative, so I rather take it from the left to the right. It jumps over the equals sign and becomes plus y. But standard in math, you say add y to both sides. The result is same as saying minus y crosses the equals to sign and turns to plus y. Then you take this plus 11, this 11 has a positive in front of it. You take it over the equals to sign, take it to the left, and you get minus 11. Once it crosses the equals to sign, the sign changes from positive to negative, and if it were negative, it changes from negative to positive. So we have 4x, this is plus 11, it crosses and becomes minus 11 equals, for you to bring minus 11 here, you just say you subtract 11 from both sides. The result is still same as saying plus 11 crosses the equals to sign and turns to minus 11. Then you have minus y, this y owns this negative. It crosses the equals to sign and turns to plus y. So we can write this as y equals 4x minus 11. 4x minus 11 equals y, same thing as y equals 4x minus 11. So from equation 1, we created equation 3. Now that we have equation 3, we can't substitute equation 3 back into equation 1. We can only substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So we write out our equation 2 as 2x plus 3y equals 2. We know from equation 3, we know y equals 4x minus 11. So where we see y in equation 2, we replace it with 4x minus 11. We have 2x plus 3. Our y is 4x minus 11. You open a bracket and insert the value of y in it. 4x minus 11, close bracket, equals 2. If you don't include this bracket, you might get it wrong. This bracket shows that this 3, just like it affects the y, this 3 also affects everything that represents the y. That's the 4x and the minus 11. That means when you're opening this bracket, you multiply this 3 times this 4x and this 3 times this minus 11. On the next line, we have 2x plus 3 times 4x is 12x. You should be good with multiplying your algebra by now. That's 3 times 4x. You multiply the 3 times 4, that's 12, then include the x. Then we still have 3 times minus 11, or you can just leave your negative here. It's easy because this 3 owns this positive. If it were to be negative, you have to multiply minus 3 times minus 11. You don't just drag this negative here. You have to be very careful when you're multiplying a number with negatives with others. So you have 3 times 11 is 33 equals 2. At this point, we add the like terms, which is 2x and 12x. 2x plus 12x is 14x minus 33 equals 2. We're looking for x, and this 14 is linked to this x. We can't deal with this 14 first because it complicates the process. We work with the minus 33 first. The minus 33 crosses over the equals to sign and turns to plus 33. So we have 14x equals 2 plus 33. We have 14x equals 2 plus 33 is 35. Since we're looking for x, we divide both sides by 14. Divide this by 14 and this by 14. 14 will cancel 14. X equals 35 and 14. What can go in both of them? 7 can go in them. You can have 7 in 35, that's 5. 7 in 14, that's 2. So our x is 5 over 2. And note, this is an improper fraction, which can also be written as 2 whole number 1 over 2. You convert it from an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. That's 2 in 5, that's 2, remainder 1. The result, which is 2, remainder, which is 1. and still leave your 2 here as your denominator here. We solve for x, we need to find y. We know we can't use the mixed fraction to find y, so we go to the value of x as 5/2 to find y. Let's take equation 3. It already has y on one side, so we have equation 3 is y equals 4x minus 11. We know x is 5/2. That means we're going to change x in equation 3 to its numeric value, which is 5/2. So we have y equals 4 times 5/2 minus 11. You know, this 4 and this x are linked by times, so you can just change it to times 5/2. Here we work with these two multiplying themselves. You can say 4/1. And we can go 2 into 1, 2 in 4, that's 2. So you have y as equals 2 times 5, that's 10 minus 11. Y equals plus 10 minus 11. What you have is less than what you owe. So since you're owing more, you have a negative for your answer. So 10 minus 11 will give you minus 1. So x is 5/2, or 2 whole number 1/2, and y is minus 1. Using substitution, you say x is 2 1/2 and y is minus 1. The elimination method. We can also solve question 17 using elimination method. We have 4x minus y equals 11. Then we have 2x plus 3y equals 2. Now the best thing to do is to make sure the x are the same, and it's best at this level to work with the x. The coefficient of the first x is plus 4 and the second is plus 2. 4 is already higher than 2. We need to take this 2 up to 4, and the only way we can do it is by multiplying 2 by a value that can make it 4. You know, you have to multiply 2 by 2 to make it 4. So for equation 1, since we want to maintain the 4, we multiply equation 1 by 1 and equation 2 by 2. If you multiply it by 2, you now have this 4. So rule our line. Equation 1, anything times 1 is still that same thing. So you still have 4x minus y equals 11. You have 4x minus y equals 11. For equation 2, you multiply the 2 times the 2x. 2 times 2x will give you 4x plus 2 times 3y will give you 6y equals 2 times 2 will give you 4. At this point, we have the coefficient of x in equation 1 same as the coefficient of x in equation 2. Now we can subtract. The reason why I want them to be the same is so we can eliminate them. So 4x minus 4x is 0. You can put a dot here. You have to be careful with this side. I've always said in math, and you have to take this seriously so you can avoid common mistakes. So this y owns this negative, so you have minus y minus, not just y minus 6y, no, minus y minus plus 6y. This 6y owns this positive, so you have plus 6y. You have minus y. Resolve this negative and this positive into 1. That's negative times positive is negative. That's minus 6y. So you have minus 1y minus 6y. You're owing 1 and you're owing 6. In total, you're owing 7. The result of minus y minus plus 6y is minus 7y. If you jump on this and say y minus 6y, you get minus 5y, which is wrong. You have to get minus 7y. The actual answer is minus 7y. Then you have 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4 will give you 7. So this is 7. For us to find y, we divide both sides by minus 7. So minus 7 divided by minus 7. You don't just divide by 7 because you want this negative off too. You're looking for y, you're not looking for minus y. So minus 7 cancels minus 7, you'll be left with y equals, this has a positive. Positive divided by negative is a negative. Then 7 divided by 7 is 1. We now have y as minus 1, just as using substitution method. And with y as minus 1, we can now find the value for our x. You can choose any of the equations, be it equation 1, 2, or the one we derived by multiplying 2 by equation 2. But let's take the one with the positive. We have 2x plus 3y equals 2. You have to be very careful here because this y owns the negative. And your y equals minus 1. So where you see y in equation 2, you change it into minus 1. So you have 2x plus 3 into open bracket minus 1 close bracket equals 2. You've changed y as an alphabet to its numeric value, which is minus 1. You have 2x, then you have Plus times minus, you are multiplying, but you have to work with the signs first. You're not just multiplying 3 times 1. This 3 ones is positive, so let's start with the signs first. You have positive times negative is negative. Then you have 3 times 1 is 3 equals 2. On the next line, you have 2x equals 2 plus 3. You take this minus 3 over the equals to sign, it turns to plus 3, or you add 3 to both sides, which is standard in math. You have 2x equals 2 plus 3, that's 5. We're looking for x, so we divide both sides by 2. 2 cancels 2. X is 5 over 2, which in mixed fraction from improper fraction is 2 whole number 1 over 2. Same answer using elimination method. You have y is minus 1 and x is 2 whole number 1 over 2. Using equation 1, we'll still get the same value for x. Let's just do a quick one. Let's say we take equation 1. Let's say we say 4x minus y equals 11. And we know our y is minus 1 and we're looking for x. So you have 4x minus, take this negative first, then you have minus 1. Y is minus 1. Then you have minus 1, you can put a bracket, equals 11. You have 4x, then negative times negative will give you positive 1 equals 11. 4x equals 11 plus 1 crosses the equals sign and turns to minus 1. 4x equals 11 minus 1, that's 10. We're looking for x, so we divide both sides by 4. 4 cancels 4. X equals 4 can't go directly in 10 without a remainder, so you say 2 in 4, 2. 2 in 10, that's 5. X is still 5 over 2, which you can convert to mixed fraction, that's 2 whole number 1 over 2.